Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Hi, Marcus, and welcome back to Astroneer, and possibly the last episode. Possibly the last episode. Let's put this in here. I let the previous episode go on way too long. Oh, look, that's empty again. What are the odds? Actually, I shouldn't be carrying all of. Wait. Oh, I can't create it with that. Oh, okay. I could have created more ammonium, though. That wasn't smart of me. I screwed up that there. Can I recreate fireworks? Okay, I have some copper and some aluminium. Maybe I could recreate the malachite to create copper. Oh wow, I actually had it on the right setting. Okay, so I can create malachite to create more copper and then maybe get a solar panel. But for now, what I want to grab is the aluminium and the other aluminium. We actually have quite a lot of aluminium. And I want to go over here. Because that takes lithium, but in order to create a wind turbine, I need aluminium. Another planet was full of wind, so I kind of don't want to fail on that one. We can take a lot of stuff with us on the ship now, so we don't have a problem with bringing 3 things. I want to try and bring a turbine, a solar panel, and a battery. I also need to bring some compound back. I've got lots of compound here. I don't even need to go search for it. That's it. I'm full on compound. That's how many I needed as well, I think. Which I probably only needed 2, but whatever. Put some more hydrazine in here. Won't be long till we're full. I could go with that, actually. I could just go with that right now. I'm actually going to put this on here because it's going to help generate electricity to power up these batteries. So I just need to work on getting the solar panel, which means I need malachite because I need copper. Huh. I'm out of spaces. Let me put that on the ground. Let me put that on there. That on there. And we should be good for 2 spaces for copper. For now. I like how I made this very rocky toward the mine. Down. Trying to fill quite a few of them. I actually have got quite a few done right now, but it's going red. Which means I'm running out of distance that I can reach. I reached quite a distance too. There we go. Let's head back with that. We got 3 of them done. That was pretty quick. have an empty one to give back. First of all, not hydrazine. I want the other one, the soil. There's the empty one to give back. And there we go. Don't know how many it's going to do for that, but hydrazine in here. And that's full. That's good. Take the half-empty canister with me. And let's place it on here. Then we got the full can. And let's put an empty one on here. No, I'll put another empty one on. No. Okay, so we created 2 malachite, which I'm going to smelt one of them into copper. Yeah, leave the other one there. I no longer need that. So I'm just going to work on putting the fuel on the ship. That battery's empty. That battery's empty. What? Okay, I'm going to put this battery on the ship. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to put the compound on here. I forgot that's what we could do. And that'll print a storage device on the side of our ship. So you actually bring more than I actually thought. I need to bring this whole machine with me, don't I? Does that mean I need to detach all the canisters first? And whatever else is on here? Why can I not pick this up? Oh. Wait, can I only pick this up as a full object now? How am I going to put that on the ship? I didn't think this through. Or I did, but I didn't realize that would be an issue at this point. I didn't think that would turn into an issue. I didn't think there'd be a problem with... I didn't think this couldn't be detached, because everything so far has been detachable. For example, I thought the trade platform could be detached. Can I attach this to the top of the other object then, or will this actually only stay on this planet? In which case I need to make another one. But first, let's grab this copper. Wow, that is exactly where I wanted to place that copper. How did you know, game? Okay, so maybe I'll just build another laterite thing. Thanks, game. Appreciate you throwing a storm at me when I'm trying to work things out. Where is it? Ah, there it is. While I'm trying to work everything out, the game decided, have a storm. Why not? You deserve it. I'm improving the power over there, so maybe I don't need to bring the ammonium thing over. But I might do. And that's the biggest problem. That's why I want to take it over there, because it takes less power to get the same result. Jeez, this is loud. I forget how loud it is. Have you noticed how the storm always passes over your base? It's annoying. And kind of crazy, actually. First off, I need to power up that base. Once that base is powered up, and hopefully it will be able to get me enough use out of it, I will be able to be done. Thank you. That was weird. That finished this one off. So now I got 2 tanks full. Okay, let's get the solar panel on there. And this wind turbine right next to it. I could bring more with me if I had the materials and whatnot. But those two should set me up for it, along with the battery. That should at least allow the power to move at a decent rate. Because everything I believe down here is done. I'm going to bring the fireworks with me. Okay, so I'm going to bring some more hydrazine along with me because I think I can refill the ship that way. Other than that, I think we may actually be done with the entire series. Oh, yeah, when I wanted to test, when I wanted to check. I wanted to see if we could build another one of these. Because that planet is swarming with ammonium. 2 copper! Oh, no! Oh, I can make 1. If I get enough material, I can make another one. I've got nothing else to do for a while until this has filled all those empty canisters. Let's do it. I'm just erasing this mountain at this point. It's terraforming, why not? We're full. Now I'm actually using power from the base to actually dig, so we may have slowed things down a little bit. But I got everything I wanted. And everything's working overtime here. Apparently there's some wind. That'll do that. I'll also need a platform. Which is going to cost me a beef compound. Okay, so that will allow me to create a malachite. I mean, create a copper from malachite. This is going to take a little bit longer because it's nighttime now. But it's still not going to take that long. I mean, while I wait, let's grab that copper. Oh, the platform's resin. That's why I can't seem to find resin for anything. It's used on everything. Okay, well that continues to go. I will create a large platform. And I realize now that this is now done. So that's what I'll create next. Have I got any other things to do? I've just got the hydrazine, this, and that's it, isn't it? All this other stuff isn't going to be helpful to me. Not much, at least. Not right now. I'm going to put a ladder right on there. I take some organic with me so I can put some battery power in everything. Why not? I got the space. Speaking of batteries, where is my car charger thing? Did I leave it on the... I left it on the base. I left it on the other base. That's fine. Cool. No one done. I like to rearrange them sometimes. Once that's created the platform... oh, actually. I'm gonna need more spaces, aren't I? Okay, it looks like I'm not gonna be able to take the organic the way I want. I may have to leave it here. But that's fine. I got plenty of sources of power if I need them. Nothing else seems to be needed but the hydrazine right now, is it? Oh, I need to create that other platform, right? That other type of thing, not the platform. The hydrazine catalyzer. Yeah, I need that. And that'll build that. I can take that with me. Okay, so now that both bases have it. So that's good. This is still going. Isn't it odd that this isn't actually getting any power despite it being plugged into the same place? Just gonna pull that off there a moment. Place that on there. And now it's gaining power. I wonder if it's getting power from both of them. You know what? I can just place it on the other side. So that will continue to get power from these two until they're about done. Okay, so I got all my packages to take with me. All I need now is hydrazine. That's all that should be working on right now. I got both sun power and the other one. It's charging, so we're at a maximum. Oh, it's on its last one. You know what I probably don't need? Tethers. I'm going to move the hydrazine down and pick up the fireworks. Do I have any more canisters? Do I need to find another canister? Because this is going to be basically the end of this planet. Really, we're not going to bother coming back here. Well, we might do, actually. So I don't really want to put that into the possibility of not coming back. Actually, yeah, we're going to leave the tethers here. That way I can take the organic with me and still leave hydrogen. Because we don't actually need the tethers on the planets we're going to. We don't actually need them. Have a little run around, a little bit of explore with our current oxygen tanks. That's what we could turn a titanium into as well. We could turn it into oxygen tanks and just run around the planet with our oxygen tanks. But who knows? Okay, so I just gotta wait for this to finish, and once that's done, we're on our way. We're on our way into space. I'm a spaceman. I'm going to space, man. So much space. Can you handle my space? I'm on top of this for some reason. Remember when we had this truck? Good times. Good times. So many memories. Many memories. Oh man, oh man? But where was that? Oh man, we're so close to being back on our way, and this may be our final journey. Maybe. I mean, from this planet, it might be our final journey. We are fully charged as well, as is the base. It can self-run now, I think. But we're going into space again. And we now have a proper tank. With some spare fuel in our backpack to get back if we ever need to. That's spinning. Why is that spinning? That's weird. We want to go higher into space, of course. And we want to get to that frost planet. Oh god, it's miles away again. In fact, we're moving away from it. So we're going to need to planet hop. We have yet to go to Baron yet. Actually, now I think about it. Now I think about it, we have not been to Baron. Maybe that'll be our last stop. Who knows? I mean, if we come back here, we can just head to Baron first and... I don't know. But we're waiting for Arid. And we're actually gonna... I think we're gonna land on Arid, I think. Because I wanna have a look at the planet itself. Because we've only seen this planet in Tundra. We literally haven't looked at any of the other planets. But Arid's like the one that passes between all the others the quickest. Aside from the other one, the green one. What's it called? I always forget what this one's called. Radiated. Except for Radiated. But Radiated is so quick ground and doesn't reach Tundra. So, not a big fan of going to that one first. That might be our last stop. Who knows? It might kill us when we land. But we're going to head straight to Arid, and we're actually going to land there. I think that's going to be our first order of business to land there. So we can explore it. I mean, our whole thing's not going to fall apart, so... should be fine. The other base will be fine without us. For now. Oh, question is, where should we land? I want to land on one of the orangey spots. Here, I'd say... oh, that's not as orangey as I wanted it to be. But hey, it's a good place to land. Look, our fuel tank is barely empty. What? If this was powered by electricity, we'd be getting a lot of power right now. What is going on with these spike balls? Is that seriously how this planet works? Well, we know this is a wind planet. This is constant, isn't it? And what's that material there? Is that a material? This thing's aiming for me? Malachite! This is the copper planet. This is a copper planet. That's cool. Now we know what resource it uses. Let's not explore too far. Are those poisonous plants right in the open? Oh my god, how did they not kill me already? Also, all the spike balls stopped when I got inside. Well, let's leave. I don't want to stay here. Too dangerous. We're just coming into range of tundra as well, so that's good. Are we going to get in range? So now we should be able to refuel a bit as we move to other planets. We've already explored this one, so this will be the planet explore. I think this is going to be the last episode. I think we're going to leave this as the last episode, but we do need to get to everywhere that we need to get to. I still don't know where the base is. So, Arid is a planet that is covered in rocks, or spiked rocks that just circle the planet, looks like. Here we go. Okay, you had a perfectly good landing location. Why the hell did you land on top of that? You could have just landed where you were previously. That's stupid. Well, whatever. This actually did manage to fill up all the canisters. Okay, so what I'm going to do... Go rocking around. I need to place this platform somewhere. I'm actually going to put it over here. Rotate it a little bit. And unpack it. Now get the other package. Unpack that. So all we have to do is put ammonium in and we're good. So all we have to search for on this planet is ammonium. I got my refuel kit on my back. And I'm moving the small generator there, and actually I brought some power for it. Put the battery on. And both of these things should be powering the thing. So there's two more things here. Actually going to take a canister off there. Put the wind turbine on. Solar panel over here. Actually, no, put the wind turbine over here. I can put the canister back on. We all done? We all set? Everything running as intended? Yeah? Okay. So we got quite a bit of power to us right now. Not as much as I'd like, but we got quite a bit. Okay, we got our canisters on there. Of course. It never fails. When I'm in the middle of something, that storm just comes along. Damn it! I wanted to finish this episode. I wanted to finish this episode. You know what? Let's try. Let's actually try to do that, because I want to see how long if this is going to be the finale, we might as well keep going for longer, you know? I don't want to do like a 15-minute finale. But I could do and have like memories, screenshots of previous things. Something happened. I just pumped one out. But yeah, I think the power's gone for a second because of the storm. I don't know why the ship didn't land in the right place. It didn't land where it was supposed to land. It landed on a slightly different area because that's where it landed previously. But the other one landed. I don't know why that is. Maybe it's a designated area and I just couldn't make one. It's weird. So I'm just waiting for the storm to pass. Then we will go on our spaceship to other planets. We went to Arid already. We've been to this one, Tundra, and we've been to our main one. Actually, you know what? We will probably just end up on our original planet again. We got 3 other canisters, and the organic you need to keep on running. Nothing yet in terms of wind and light, so we're just running on that thing and whatever power we've got in here. So that'll run for a bit. We got quite a bit here. Of course, that's what you're gonna do. To like not have any surfaces at command on. And that's how we make things easier. Be careful not to get stuck down there. I got 3 lumps of it. Oh, screw you. I'm right next to the base. God damn it. If you want to be in... put 3 canisters in. And 3 of these guys. And I got some organic. It should work much faster than this thing. This thing, once this is done as well, they'll go a lot faster because they'll be running on their own. But this thing's stealing all of the power. I just wish there was a bit more sun and daylight, you know. Things seem to stay away from the sun for a long time, this planet. It always sounds like everything's falling apart here. See, they're actually done before that. Ah, there we go. Now they're done. But they're done before that other thing. It's crazy just how much quicker the ammonium stuff goes. So now we're just waiting for that one tank. And that power thing's going to run as much of it as we can. Not getting any power into the battery because that's still running. We're almost done. Do we need to take any materials back with us? Whoops. Meant to pick up the aluminium. Put on there. I mean, here we go. Take a bit of compound with us. Don't really need it for anything. And now that that's been used, I might as well take the generator with me. This is empty. Maybe I'll build another car. I'll be able to use it. And there's literally no other reason to come back here. Okay. Let's try and get this car back to the base. It's not far off, so it shouldn't be hard. You know what? Get the car and park it in its spot. And in fact, I can use the car as a source of power. So now this will go much faster. Okay, it's still draining. Good, good, good. So that actually will make things go quicker. There we have it. Our base now is basically emptied. That's car is almost empty itself. What are we still powering here? Because I don't see anything being powered here. But whatever. We're all done. We're heading out. We're heading back into space with our now abundance of fuel and a few resources we don't really need. We should probably have gotten a bunch more canisters and just put them on the ship, but we didn't have that opportunity at the time. So, goodbye to this frozen planet. This frozen tundra. We could head back to our own planet now. That is entirely a possibility, and look how close the damn thing is. Or we could head to Baron first, actually. Let's do it. Let's head to Baron. I mean, there's no other planet we need to go to at the moment because they're all out of range. So we might as well land on the moon. these are huge spots because the moon is actually very small compared to the rest of the planets. Although I guess compared to that poisonous one, it's not. I think there's some research objects here. Ooh, what's the material we can get here? The natural occurrence. Malachite again. We could have got plenty of copper. But it also has these resources. Oh. Oh, were you the source of every little... Okay, so you have every material then. What's that next to the lithium? Oh, it's part of the lithium. Interesting. We could actually get some lithium this way. So this probably just had all the rare materials that we wouldn't usually have. So let me just... This will probably have the storm go back and forth. Now I am thinking we should stop off at the planet. Because we want to put the research to... I want to try and research as much as possible, even though we've gotten everything we needed researched. I mean, it doesn't hurt to have a bit more research going. To have a bit more completion of the game, you know? Whole things sound like toilets. And they're only more common the higher up we get. Cool. Anyway, let's head back to our ship now. Now that we can. You know what? I'm actually going to... empty these into the ship. There we go. That just shows us how much fuel we've got left. We have quite a lot of fuel left. Just remember, we don't need half of the stuff we've got on the actual ship. This stuff here isn't actually necessary. So I could probably leave it on a planet or something. Meaning, really, I don't need to go back to our base. But I kind of want to, because... yeah, we could end up on a different part of the planet. There are plenty of spaces here. Well, there's only a few. They're really big, so they're not that far apart from each other. I'm not going to bother waiting for more planets to get into range. I'm going to go back to Turan for a second. This is basically our pit stop. We're going to get a little bit more fuel. I'm going to drop off these research objects. And hopefully our base comes around pretty quickly. I mean, probably don't need any more fuel, but just in case, you know, just in case. Now, there it is. There's our base. So all the ships always land on the same point if they're on the same planet. In the same circle area. Clean area. You're serious? Right when I landed? Right when I landed. The moment I landed on this planet, you decided to storm me. Serious? You don't want me to finish this, do you? You want me to split this up. You're not coming over here, are you? I'm gonna risk it. Okay, it actually wasn't. It actually wasn't coming over here, so. See, it's leaving. We are not quite on the ground here, are we? Why can I still hear the damn thing? Leave the compound here. The other compound here. And the aluminium. You know, I might as well leave the power generator here. Small generator here. Okay, that gives us enough space on our ship to just go wherever we want. Just need a bit of a refuel, we'll be good. She brought some ammonium back. Question about these. How long have they got? 17 minutes? Not long at all then. What about that one? 7 minutes, even less. They're only giving us about 1,000. We're not gonna get much from these. May have been a waste of time coming back. But we tried. Can I get like 2 aluminium and 2 copper? Build some more power things and make this much faster? I wonder if I can do that. You only yield 1? But you yield 2 of the lower form. You're next. Then storage. That in storage. The Tever's over here. Why not put the generator on the car? Oh, that sounds like something. Let me just... put that canister out. I just realized a way I could have made this faster without having to do that. I could have just went for ammonium. Because then I could just put them in there and... You know what? Do it. Why did I only send for 2? I should have gone 4. Oh well. Put the laterite on there. Why not? Might as well cook it now I've made it. Now I've bought it. You have an aluminium already though. I didn't need that much laterite. That figures. I'm just using all the power now. That's wrong. That's the opposite to what I wanted to do. I'm gonna grab another canister. Head over this way. Come on the machine. Because I knew that was coming back soon. Set that up to run. That should do 2 of them. That one's on 1. There's 2 left. You know what? I'll grab both of those. And I will send that again. This one will run until it's done now. I don't think the aluminium will be done in time though. Yeah, I doubt the aluminium will be done in time. Waiting for those 2 things. That one's come back already. Once that's done, that'll be it. Yeah, that definitely made things quicker. Although this slowed them down. But while that's being done, let's get another wind turbine. For when we need it. This is still being done. That's really getting there. Everything's slowed to a crawl at night time. It's not windy. That brilliant figures. Come on! I know it's an extra long episode, but we're almost there. Just waiting on that one then. Which I figured we would do. One left. This thing's almost made. There's no wind going right now, so it's kind of pointless, but you're the last of us. Last of it. No, I would try to. Maybe I could speed it up. Maybe. Do we have any power in anything else? Wait, I can create power cells, can't I? I can't, but I may be able to. Wait, can I not create small batteries yet? Ooh. Should I wait to get some small batteries or should I get power cells? You know what? Power cells. Let's get them. We need them. And what do power cells cost? Compound. There we go. Now I'll start powering stuff up. Some power cells down. I'll just basically turn my compound into power so I can speed up the power of everything. There we go. Because I don't need to build anything else, so as long as I speed everything up, I'm fine. That's all going a lot faster now. This is also done. That is also done. Yeah, it's going up faster, but it's almost freaking done, so. Hey! The last canister! This has been an overly long episode, too. These are going to keep using their power until they're gone. That's what the power cells do. Did I not put the aluminium over here with the other aluminium? How dare I? It's what's left of our resources over in this corner. Crazy. Wow, what the hell was that? Bit of a glitch. We're all set to go to the final few planets. We've already touched down on Arid. We've already touched down on Tundra. We've already touched down on this planet, which like Turan, and we've already touched down on Barren. We've seen all of those planets. There's not much more of them to see, honestly, unless there's more underground, which I don't know about. So there's only 2 more planets to touch down on, and it's that green poison planet Toxin or something like that, and the purple planet called Exotic. So we want to try and land on both of those. We may have to wait. What bad timing. Poor timing. But we have to wait for it because we don't want to use too much fuel. So let's see. Who's going to come into our range first? Looks like it's going to be Exotic first. And in it comes. So we're going to touch down Exotic and find out what's there. Honestly. What we're aiming for. The other one doesn't seem that far away either. Let's go there. Let's pick a location. I don't know anything about these planets, so I don't know why I'm even worrying about which locations I'm picking. Just touch down somewhere and see if I can figure out what's going on this planet. Okay! This is a poor place to touch down. Those things will try to kill you. Right off the bat. This was a terrible place to touch down. I'm gonna go back up and touch down somewhere else. Unless that's what this planet is always going to be. I saw some materials there. It was up in that top corner. So we should end up on the other side if we could click something over here. Okay, what do we have around us this time? Well, for one, we don't have death, so that's good. Planet is definitely, as it said, exotic. Interesting looking planet. A lot of inside to it. It's a very plant life-esque one. I feel like those killer plants are going to come out of nowhere again. There they are. There's the material in the distance, so I think I'm curious as to what's on. More poisonous plants. More deadly plants. Looks like I'm not going to go anywhere without running into those deadly plants. Ah, there's the material. Make sure I don't run into those deadly plants. Don't load up so slowly? Laterite. So it's an aluminium planet. So Barren was the copper planet. This one was the aluminium planet. Let's take off. And let's head for our next planet, which I believe is our last planet until we reach our until we go home. That's Toxin, isn't it? Now, the planet that always seems to be closest to Toxin and gets around a lot is Arid. So we want to go there first, and then we'll end up on Toxin. You can even see Toxin right there. That's where we want to land. We don't want to land on Arid, though. We want to go land on Toxin, which is just coming to its reign. Oh, Radiated, not Toxin. Radiated. This is the last planet in our solar system. I guess that's what it is. And it looks to be covered in a mist. Let's go land. I think we actually have enough fuel to get back to our home base. Oh my god. Okay, this does not look like a safe place to start us off at. Yeah, let's head out of here. Let's go to a different area of the planet. We at least have enough fuel to make multiple trips, it seems. Let's head to a different location that's not kind of so rocky. That looks a bit better. No, that's actually just as bad. I wanted to land on more of these orangish areas. I seem to always hit the mountains. That's no good. That's not where I want it to be. Try this one. This looks a bit flatter. Watch me being in an area I've already been in. Okay, that is a bit flatter, but we're right next to one of those creatures. Oh god, not those things again. Okay, looks like we're not actually gonna get to... Actually, can I? Those mouths are everywhere. What material is that? Laterite. So another laterite planet. Or maybe you have multiple materials on you. Well, I'm not going to stick around to find out. This is what our planet looks like, our finale planet. It's looks like a planet of death and destruction, if I'm honest here. I think when we landed on our first planet, that was probably the best planet to land on. Okay, let's head back to our home. And and then we will finish off the series there. Oh. We are only close to exotic at the moment. We may need to planet hop. Actually, we're coming up to to our home planet. Arid's the one you don't want to land on, that's the thing. Unless you somehow brought your truck with you. There we go, straight to Tran. We're already back. We got enough fuel. We actually have enough fuel probably for another hop as well, so that's pretty interesting to see. Now all we have to do is find our home. Return home. And you know what? All that extra fuel I brought with me was absolutely useless, but I brought it with me because that would have been it. That's... If we'd gotten stuck on another planet, that would have been it. We would have no other way back. We'd have to find the fuel we needed. Oh, this is a good timing. We're at night now. I'm actually going to go over here. Grab that firework. And let's ignite it. And there we go. Firework. Wish we could do better than that. So we had a firework. We launched our firework. We made it back home. We launched our firework. I'd say we're pleased as punch to be back. That's a weird word to use for this situation, but I don't care. I realize I'm throwing half of these away, but who cares? We can actually just go back into space now if we wanted to. You know what? Since the firework was kind of lackluster and we want to see like a nice ending to this, I think we're going to fly back into space. And we're going to end the episode off there. Orbiting our planet. So, I mean, I could go into space further. Nah, we'll just let us orbit our planet. So, thanks everyone so much for watching. But for now, it's the end of the series. We're done here. See ya. It's been an entertaining episode. I'm probably just going to land again after this. Have it auto-save and then quit. That's pretty much what I'm going to do. Oh, it's been a wild ride. But it had to end.